Welcome back to Let's Play Nier Automata. Automata? Words! So we're in a desert, and we've got to kill some guys. Specifically, the guys at these red circles, because we came out here, we cleared out one group or so, but there's still yet more for us. That guy's flying. Sliding around on this sand is so much fun. Oh no, I didn't kill you. Thankfully, you go down pretty easily. I have not been checking what level they are. They're over here. Ah, there you are. I found you now. Level 7. Hey, look, you guys came at me.
Outfits?
I've seen that sort of thing when I was going through some old data. It looks like what humans used to wear long ago.
You mean
Certain human
clothing?
collectives used to use face paint like that too.
So, interesting note about the face paint, specifically the masks that these guys are wearing. Can I lock onto somebody who's going to actually die? I don't actually know the entire story about this because, as I mentioned before, I didn't really play the original Nier. But apparently the masks that these guys are wearing is a reference to something that happened in the original Nier. I think somebody mentioned that it was a little interesting, actually, that they're wearing the masks. You would expect them all to be wearing the masks of this one dude's followers or some such, and instead they're actually just wearing the one dude's mask and not his followers. Holy crap. They've returned from Serious Sam! So those guys exist. That's cool. You know, just in case you wanted an army of guys running over a sandhill screaming at you with the intent of exploding. That's cool. It's sandy out here. Let's get back to society. I kind of ran pretty far out into the middle of nowhere here. Now, all the guys that I've already mentioned, I don't like killing guys that aren't aggressive. But the guys out here are all aggressive. So I can just kill them without concern. I'm also not really sure where... I could look at my map. I should look at my map instead of just running about aimlessly.
Yesterday. Hello.
Hi! How are you doing today? I'm doing well. I've had better days, but it's not been a bad day. So I'm not sure if I mentioned before, but you can do a counterattack after you dodge. I'd rather shoot a guy that I'm actually going to kill sometime today. There we go. Alright, now that it's just me and you. Feel bad, those flying guys, you can't just like run up and beat on them. And they're all busy shooting at you anyway. That was my fault. Okay, so there's still a lot of guys out here, and I could be out here for ages, so where am I actually supposed to go? You can zoom out the map in here without having to actually go down to map mode and selecting it. Just hit, like, left trigger, right trigger, and it just jumps straight to this and starts zooming out, which is really nice. Okay, so we're going that way, which is actually back this way. Got it! We're going! Going places. Places where guys are. out in a desert somewhere. Okay, so the desert is brown, because deserts tend to be pretty brown. And I mentioned before that I do really like color, and I'm hesitant to try to go into detail about what I was talking about before when I mentioned I really liked color, because usually when I do that, it seems to make people understand what I'm talking about less, and you all seem to understand what I was talking about pretty well. But by color, I don't necessarily mean like, oh man, I need this like super bright, colorful Technicolor Dream World kind of place.
At random. If they wanted help, why would they be attacking
But just like when
us?
there is color, make it pop some. Like even back in town, you had all those like the green trees and stuff. Even the green on the trees was brown. It was a brown green. So like, yeah, desert, very brown, very boring, not a lot around for miles, but admittedly, I actually really like this desert. I mean, not the guy that I locked onto, but I'll take it. I'm also trying to get in the habit of shooting while I'm beating on guys, which is something that hadn't even really occurred to me, and I kind of didn't want to do, but I'm trying to do it, because y'all told me to get good, and I'm trying. Now you see these little, the circles on the ground, little spheres on the ground that I pick up are just going to be items, but I just picked up a couple little plugs, or not plugs, like circuits back there, and those are the plug-in chips, so we can use those for stuff, and it's nice. I think a lot of the reason I like the desert, to immediately switch topics to something else, is because even though it is still just kind of a giant friggin' desert, I feel like it's still handled well. Like how we were looking out before and that sun's just like right there beating down on you and it's horrible. Ah! I think we're just about done out here. One more little group, and then we'll have killed all of them in the desert. All of them. There won't be a single machine left in the desert. At all. It's you! Ooh, level 13. You're not messing around.
Run, scary.
It's heading for that rocky area.
Individual target ID marked.
You get your butt back here, young sir. How do I know he's young? I call him young because he's short, but I don't know when he was built. That guy could be ancient. Ooh. Alright, Duder McDuderson.
What's that?
Analysis. It is the ruin of a former human residential area. Large numbers of humans resided in such concrete and metal shelters. The structures were referred to by names such as apartment complex.
And now it's a desert. I wonder what caused this desert to show up
Mail
here.
notification received from access point.
Thanks. Because this apartment complex certainly does not look like... Whoa, hold up. It just always used to be in the middle of a desert. I don't know, maybe it was. Couple little items laying around, but otherwise just a real big ol' area. You don't have a lot of choice but to just go in. This makes me feel uncomfortable. Makes me feel like something's gonna happen. Makes me feel like there's a save point, like right here. And it makes me want to run up here. Y'all aren't even attacking, you're just chilling. gonna say, dude, die already. Holy crap. Well, let me check my mail or something. What do I get? Oh yeah, I never actually checked this one. Alright. This is just one of the message that came through over the speaker. They also sent out mail for whatever reason. Oh hey, from 6-0! I like 6-0. 6-0's alright. 6-0's just trying to have a good time and be a happy person. Anybody back over this way? Nothing? Got another chest I can't open? That's cool. One day. So there's sort of two entrances to this apartment complex. That was one of them, and the other one is right next to it. So, like, I don't mean, like, oh man, there's a big secret entrance. It's right next to it. There's just two different ways in. This way is also... This way also opens up to the outside here, so you can just could have come in over here. Man, got that music. And the singing adds so much to it. Like, this wouldn't be half the song emotionally. Hey, so what's going on in here? Guys doing something in here? No, it's just a locker. Common fixture in apartment complexes. It's you!
Target confirmed. Let's get him.
How do you go around underground like that? Can I do that? Cool. Just dive into the sand and spring out behind another... Oh, holy crap. I think I was down. I think I could have killed him. But then he died anyway, so I guess it doesn't matter. Really? I can't go up there? Oh, I can go up there. Okay, that's cool. Anything fancy going on? Ooh. I do feel like even though this is a desert, it's still a little too brown for my taste. I don't know, make the cement like a little more gray instead of brown. Or something. Add some variety. Oh. Hi there, how you doing? Doing cool? Hey, you guys charged me. Well, stop getting shot. You stop attacking people if you don't want them to attack back. There are peaceful solutions to this. Okay, lose your lock on for a second. I'm gonna look around. Buddy over here? Nothing, no items. Okay, cool. See, look, you're coming at me. You're coming at me. You're gonna stand there awkwardly. You think you're gonna attack me? You know what, fuck it. That was aggressive enough for my taste. No, I'm not. I'm true. I'm a one in the great binary bit of life. Okay, so that big guy, he poops out babies? So we're gonna have to actually... We're gonna want to take him out as soon as we get the chance. He also poops out bullets. Can you stop pooping out bullets? He's got big armor on him, too. So when you first start hacking at him, you're actually not going to be able to do a lot of damage to him. Actually, I think I'm hitting him in his not armored bits. You can't shoot him to start, though. What are you doing, guy? Oh, geez, he's coming at me. See, he's got... Oh, he didn't see it before he blew up. Or I didn't point it out before he blew up. He's got a little baby up his butt. He poops out babies. That's how babies are born, don't you know? Okay, now that we're done with that mess...
Run. Run.
Hi.
Not this way.
Oh. No, come back, young
I
one!
wonder what makes them choose these words.
Hello, that guy actually seemed to be choosing them pretty articulately. Okay, I can't go up any higher because that one doesn't even have a floor. If we're choosing them at random, they're choosing their words pretty articulately, or at the very least some are doing a better job than others. Anything up here? Anything good? We are certainly going somewhere, though. This isn't just some back out. Oh.
These are android bodies.
Hypothesis. They were killed by local machine life forms.
What are they doing here?
Unknown.
It's like they were gathered here.
Let me tell you, it does not make me feel good about coming here. Some of them still have a little date in them. Deadly Heal. Yeah, this one still got some flesh on him. Okay, so Deadly Heal. Let's take a quick look at our plugin chips. Because we got a couple of them while messing around out there. We got melee defense. What do we actually have? Is the only one the special ones that I have in? I have weapon attack up, HP up, and auto use item +1. I'm going to... Whoops. I'm going to take off auto use item. And then we have these melee defenses, which is nice. Oh, max HP up +2. And it costs less. So that's cool beans. I also like Deadly Heal. Deadly Heal. Oh my goodness. Restore HP when you kill guys. Just get HP back. Just get your HP back. I also like Evade Range up. Because I like evading. Movement speed, taunt, item. Alright. I think we're cool. Always going to want to go down and optimize just to be sure. So that's actually cool. That's one of the things that I mentioned you could do to do better about healing. Now you kill guys, and you get HP up. Max HP up. Is that... How good is that max HP up that I got? Because I got a pretty good max HP up. I hit, like, every wrong button. Okay, it's just a regular max HP up. You can get different kinds of one plugin chip. You can get some with the +1, +2 on them that do even better, but then you can also get ones that cost less for the same effect. So like finding that +2, +3 with nothing, like that costs nothing, that's some good stuff, yo. Okay, I'm gonna take a break here because that's a pit, or not a pit, it's a hole. It's a hole in the ground. Looks unpleasant. I'm sure we're gonna have fun times in there. I kind of don't want to go in there, but we're gonna go in there. And so until next time, everyone, when we go in that hole in the ground and probably stab some guys.